Hello guys, welcome back to another video on Team K. First video I'm be showing you guys, I will be telling you guys the best possible breathing. I don't know for sure, but this is off of what I think personally. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here I have a tier list. And basically this will help us be able to me show you what the tiers are. So the first thing that I'm actually going to show you is the insect breathing. This one can either be good or bad for you. Honestly, poison damage is pretty good, but overall it's just not really the best. I think, in my opinion, flower breathing is better than insect breathing. But I think this should go to a C tier just because insect, again, it's not that great. It could be good or bad for you, and it's just not the best breathing. Alright, so the next one is going to be beast breathing. Overall, this breathing is actually pretty bad. But the only reason why I give it a good tier is because of how good this is for beginners. This is an amazing breathing for beginners. Sure, its combos aren't that great, or the actual breathing itself, dual swords, I mean, it's an add-on, but it is amazing for beginners. So next one I'm actually going to do is stone breathing. Stone breathing is actually pretty good and used by Beth Hashira, so I think stone breathing, personally, it's pretty good. I'm going to give that an A tier, and just because overall it's just one of the best breathings. Next up, I'm going to be reading water breathing. Water breathing, it's just overpowered. It has a lot of good combos, and it's just amazing overall. It's one of the commonly used things, and I honestly don't see many people using this breathing when it's actually really OP and good. So I'm actually going to give that our first S tier, and next one is going to be flame breathing. This, I actually changed between flame breathing just a while ago, and it was actually pretty decent. It didn't have the best combo, but Goku, the move, was actually pretty good. But overall, it's just not the best. I'm going to put that at a B tier. The next one is going to be flower breathing. Flower breathing is actually a pretty good breathing. It actually is a little bit complicated, but once you get to know it, it's a pretty good breathing. So I'm just going to put that in A tier. And next one is we have love breathing. Love breathing is honestly pretty good if you know how to use it, but I just think that flower breathing would be better. So I'm going to just put that at a B tier. Now, here we are at mist breathing. Mist breathing is actually not too bad, but I mean, it's just, you're not able to block some of the moves, but overall, I just give it a C tier. And now we have moon breathing, which is actually the personal one that I want, and it's pretty good. It's pretty OP, and it's actually one I'm aiming to get, but there is a downside in it. You do need all gourds broken. Also, the lowest rank, like you need below the inferior slayer to get move reading along with the flute and demon blood. So I'm not gonna really rate it on that, but if it were to be within how it does, I'd say it's an S tier. Yeah, there might be a little bit of complaints about that, but it's just good. Now we have for wind tier. Wind tier is actually an easily blocked breathing, and it's actually not one of the best. Actually, it's pretty complicated to learn. I do not recommend this for beginners. So this, I'm actually going to give it a C. And the next one is snake breathing. This actually is one of the worst breathings, in my opinion, because it's mainly for close combat. It's pretty blockable moves. It's just not the best for damage as well. So I might actually put this in the D tier. And next one is sound breathing. Oh my gosh, guys, I just switched to sound breathing. You get dual swords, and the last one is absolutely incredible. It does not, I don't know, actually no, it wasn't the last one, but one of these moves, it's insanely powerful. These moves are just overall very good. I'm gonna put that in the S tier. It's one I actually have right now, and I think I might keep it for a while. Alright, so next one is going to be sun breathing. Sun breathing is pretty complicated to actually know. It does have some pretty good combos, and honestly, it is pretty hard to get. You need to collect like 4 earrings, I believe, and there are some spawn locations for that, but it's only a 5% spawn rate. So overall, it's pretty good in damage. I'm gonna put that in A tier. The next one is thunder breathing, the last and final one. Thunder breathing is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's hard to block because of how fast it is. It's also a pretty good breathing overall, so I'm gonna put this one in a B tier. So yeah, those are my opinion on this, and yeah, just this is my overall opinion. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one, and bye.